We will now build together the body foundation. On my website, Anya Camau Academy, you have downloaded the free foundation patterns, the bodice one, the skirt one and the pants one. I'm going to show you how to join together the body foundation pages. Then you can do it again at home for the skirt and the pants foundation following the same method. All foundations are 38 size and have been drawn according to the measurement you have in the size table that you already downloaded. For this part of the course, you need a good ruler. 30 cm length is enough. A well-sharpened pencil or a criterion and a good eraser. A pair of scissors and some adhesive tape. You have already downloaded the Bodice foundation on my website, checked your impression, your printing with my 10 cm square test and printed out the PDF. You got a multi-page document that we are now going to assemble. I place the first 3 pages in front of me. You can recognize the shoulder on page 1, the neckline on page 2 and the upper back on page 3. These 3 pages make the width of a pattern. Then the following 3 pages are placed below the first 3 pages to make the lines match together. The last 3 pages will be positioned below to complete the bodice foundation pattern. At the bottom of page 1 and 2, you will see the letter A and the letter B at the bottom of page 2 and 3. To make the lines match, you make sure that the letters and the angles that are close to these letters must join. Then on page 4 and 5, you will find these letters A and B, which will come together with the letters A and B of pages 1 and 2. Once you have assembled your foundation, you get a cross surrounded by 4 times the same letter on each junction. For a precise junction, and I ask you to be meticulous about it, you'll need to cut out along 2 sides of each page before sticking them together with some tape. To achieve this, you will cut along the blue line at the bottom of each page and cut also along the right side of each page along a line that you draw between the marks at each corner. Now I've drawn the lines on the right side of pages 1 and 2. As the right side of page 3 is outside the pattern, I did not trace anything there. Then I do the same on pages 4 and 5 and then 7 and 8. Now I'm going to cut out with the scissors the lines I've drawn and also along the blue footer lines on each sheet before I show you how to assemble these pages. We will assemble the pages with tape so that the blue marks coincide, but also the black lines which are the pattern line. Now we have 3 strips of paper that will also assemble with tape. I position a piece of ribbon at each junction of paper. I do not need to tape all along the full length and width of the pages, which saves my tape. In the same way, I assemble the last 3 pages with the others to have a single pattern formed of 9 pages, being carefully joined together to make all lines matching precisely, whether the blue lines or the black lines. Now you have to cut all around the 2 pieces of the pattern to get 2 separate pieces that are the front bodice and the back bodice. Just stick a little piece of tape on the pattern's junctions at the black lines, which will make it easier to cut. Try to cut precisely these 2 parts so you get no distortion. That's it. I joined together all pages of my Bodice foundation in 38 size, and then I cut along the black lines all around the 2 parts of this pattern. You may notice that the outlines of these pieces are made of a thicker black line than the lines that are drawn inside the pattern itself. You must be careful to cut along the outer lines, the thicker ones. Then you get the front part of a bodice and the back part of a bodice. In next video, we'll transfer this pattern on a sheet of cardboard. See you soon, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and my blog.